Hello Platinum Cappers viewers. Today, we're diving into an exciting NCAA football showdown in the Quick Lane Bowl. Bowling Green Falcons versus Minnesota Golden Gophers, happening this Tuesday. On one side, we have the Bowling Green Falcons, boasting a solid 7-5 record. Their offense has been a delight, especially with standouts like running back Terrion Stewart, who's amassed 762 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns. Wide receiver Teron Keith also adds depth with his 457 receiving yards. Quarterback Connor Bazelak, with his swift decision-making, has been a key part of their success, though he'll need to watch out for turnovers against the Gophers' defense. On the other hand, the Minnesota Golden Gophers have had a challenging 5-7 season. But don't count them out just yet. Running back Darius Taylor and wide receiver Daniel Jackson have been impressive, offering hope with their solid performances. Now, let's talk specifics. The game kicks off at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, this Tuesday at Ford Field, and you can catch it live on ESPN or stream it on SofaScore. In the quarterback showdown, we've got Bazelak for the Falcons and Ethan Kalakmanis for the Gophers. Bazelak's quick thinking is a plus, but he'll need to keep those interceptions in check. Kalakmanis, meanwhile, shows great arm talent but needs to be more consistent. Looking at the odds, the Golden Gophers are slightly favored despite their less stellar record. The point spread and money line reflect their potential to upset the Falcons, with the total odds set at 39.5, hinting at a low-scoring game. Diving into betting trends, the Falcons have been strong against the spread but struggle in matchups with Big Ten teams, particularly on Tuesdays. The Gophers, while not faring well in recent covers, have a decent track record against Mid-American Conference teams, especially in December games. So, what's the pick? It's a tough call. The Falcons have a dynamic offense, but the Golden Gophers' resilience and history against similar opponents make them a strong contender. For prop bets, keep an eye on the quarterbacks and key running backs. The over-under is a tricky bet, considering the contrasting trends of both teams. And for the grand prediction, Bowling Green Falcons to take it 24-14 over the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers. For more expert analysis and picks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next. Hey there, Platinum Cappers fans. Today we're gearing up for a thrilling guaranteed rate bowl matchup. It's the Kansas Jayhawks versus the UNLV Rebels, happening this Tuesday at Chase Field. And we've got all the insights you need for this big game. Catch it live on ESPN at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The Kansas Jayhawks, holding an impressive 8-4 record, have been lighting up the scoreboard this season. Their offense is spearheaded by running back Devin Neal, who's had a phenomenal season with 1,209 rushing yards and 15 touchdowns. Wide receiver Lawrence Arnold has also been a key player, contributing significantly with 650 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. On the flip side, the UNLV Rebels, with a notable 9-4 record, have their own set of standout players. Running back Vincent Davis Jr. has been a powerhouse, rushing for 722 yards and 6 touchdowns. And let's not forget wide receiver Ricky White, who's been a game-changer with 1,386 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns, significantly bolstering UNLV's offensive might. This game isn't just about teams, it's also a battle of quarterbacks. Kansas's Jason Bean has been a standout with his efficient drive operations and solid accuracy. However, he'll need to keep turnovers in check against a sharp UNLV defense. On the other hand, UNLV's Jaden Maeva has been a revelation, leading a significant turnaround for the team with his precision and athleticism. His challenge will be to maintain his decision-making against Kansas's formidable secondary. Now, let's talk betting. The odds heavily favor Kansas Jayhawks, with a point spread suggesting a high-scoring game, largely driven by Kansas's explosive offense. The Jayhawks have been strong against the spread, especially in recent games, and their offense has been consistently high-scoring. Meanwhile, UNLV has had a great season overall but has shown some signs of fading recently. They've been particularly effective as underdogs, though, and their games tend to be high-scoring affairs. So, what's the smart bet here? Kansas seems to have the edge with their offensive firepower and consistency. However, UNLV's strong performance as underdogs and their ability to keep games high-scoring can't be ignored. Prop bets on key players like Neal and White could be quite lucrative. In conclusion, my pick for this game is Kansas Jayhawks taking it home with a score of 42-30 over the UNLV Rebels. Thank you for tuning in to Platinum Cappers for the best in-game analysis and predictions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more expert picks. Stay sharp, bet smart, and I'll see you at the next game. Hey Platinum Cappers viewers, we've got an exciting college football bowl game coming your way. On Tuesday, December 26, 2023, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the Texas State Bobcats and the Rice Owls are set to battle it out in the First Responder Bowl at Gerald J. Ford Stadium. This game is not only a fight for bowl glory but also a prime opportunity for bettors to make informed decisions, with the game broadcasted on ESPN and streamed on SofaScore. The Texas State Bobcats, with a solid 7-5 record, have shown impressive consistency throughout their campaign. Their offense, led by Ismail Mahdi and Joey Hobart, has been particularly noteworthy. Mahdi's rushing prowess, boasting 1,209 yards and 10 touchdowns, complements Hobart's receiving skills, with 847 yards and 8 touchdowns, making them a formidable duo on the field. The Rice Owls, though struggling with a 6-6 record, have shown resilience and have their own offensive weapons. Running back Dean Connors and wide receiver Luke McCaffrey have been crucial for Raya's offense. Connors has rushed for 707 yards and 5 touchdowns, while McCaffrey has amassed 963 receiving yards and 12 touchdowns, proving to be a vital target in high-pressure situations. An intriguing aspect of this matchup is the quarterback battle between T.J. Finley of Texas State and J.T. Daniels of Rice. Finley has had a strong year, throwing for over 3,200 yards with 24 touchdowns, although his tendency to force throws has led to turnovers. Daniels, on the other hand, has provided stability for Raya's offense, passing for over 2,400 yards with 21 touchdowns. Both quarterbacks will need to avoid critical mistakes for their teams to succeed. The odds favor the Texas State Bobcats, reflecting their superior season record and offensive potency. However, the Bobcats have struggled against the spread in their last few games, indicating they've had difficulty meeting market expectations. On the other side, Rice has been more successful against the spread, especially as underdogs, and tends to perform well late in the year. Given these trends, the Bobcats seem to be the safer pick for a straight win, given their overall performance and offensive edge. However, Raya's ability to cover the spread in underdog roles suggests they could keep the game closer than expected. For prop bets, focusing on individual player performances, especially key players like Mahdi and McCaffrey, could be interesting. The over-under is a challenging decision, but the offensive strengths of both teams suggest a high-scoring game could be on the cards. So, my prediction for this exciting First Responder Bowl is the Texas State Bobcats coming out on top with a score of 35-28 over the Rice Owls. Thank you for tuning into Platinum Cappers for the best in sports betting analysis. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more expert picks and insights. Bet smart and good luck. See you at the next game.